I cried after leaving Real Madrid for Arsenal. I wanted new contract, but my agent messed up. Mesut Ozil became an Arsenal icon, but the midfielder never planned to leave Real Madrid. The Germany international joined the Gunners in a marquee £43.5 million deal on deadline day in 2013, but Ozil later admitted to crying as he left the Spanish capital. Arsenal are interested in making another statement, signing from Los Blancos this summer, as the club explore a move for Vinicius Junior. The Brazil international has entered the final year of his Real Madrid deal, prompting speculation over his future, and contract discussions are what ultimately led Ozil to the Emirates Stadium.
Looking for a premium phone without the premium price? This renewed, unlocked iPhone 14 offers 128 gigabytes of storage, a sharp 6.1-inch display, and 5G capability for around $299. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/6 right now.
The attacking midfielder had signed for the Spanish Giants after starring for Germany at the 2010 World Cup. In 159 appearances, Ozil scored 27 goals and provided 80 assists. However, Real were prepared to cash in on him after his father and agent clashed with club president Florentino Perez, a decision that moved Ozil to tears. "I was very sad when I left Madrid," Ozil recalled to Marca in 2023. "I had a great time for 3 years at Real Madrid and in this city. Suddenly, at the beginning of that season, I wasn't getting many minutes of playing time anymore, and there was a conflict between Mr. Florentino Perez and my father and agent. The moment the plane took off and flew away, tears streamed down my face. That was the moment I realized it was over." Asked if he would go back and change his decision to leave, Ozil added, "At the time, it seemed fine to me, because after the conflict between my father and Mr. Perez, I was worried I wouldn't get any playing time again if I didn't leave. But of course, I wish we could have handled the situation differently back then." Ozil was an instant hit at Arsenal, clocking up 7 goals and 14 assists at the end of his debut season. During his 7.5 years at the club, he made 254 appearances and won 3 FA Cups. He is not the most recent Real Madrid player to make an impact at Arsenal, as shown by Premier League-winning captain Martin Odegaard. The Gunners will hope that Vinicius Junior can help build on last season's success if they can get a deal over the line. However, Ozil also reflected on the circumstances surrounding his Real Madrid exit during his Arsenal heyday. "The only and also self-critical truth about my Real Madrid exit is the following," Ozil wrote in his 2017 book, The Magic of the Game. "My father Mustafa represented me at this time as an advisor. He was convinced that by now he would understand enough about the profession and no longer depend on the help of other agents. I did not intend to leave Real Madrid at all. My father and I both had the goal of extending prematurely for a further year. My father then took over the negotiations. He contacted Florentino Perez and made appointments. But the situation was new to my father. He did not know how to be placed under negotiation pressure in this form. He had not done dozens of negotiations with the biggest club managers, and accordingly, he had to be honest. He had to admit that he had to deal with such a provocative offer. That is why he did not keep a cool head, as it would probably have been important," Ozil continued. In contrast to a man like Florentino Perez, who expects people to dance to his pipe, stubbornness was not appropriate. And it was not at all right for my father to leave the office and slam the door to Perez's office shut. Official premium experiences available now for the 26-27 Premier League season. Make it easier than ever to turn a regular fixture into something genuinely unforgettable.